YouTube. We in the whip with it today. We in the whip with it. I got some trip. I had to go to the doctor and shit. Well, not me go to the doctor, but I gotta be a driver for a patient. You feel me? And the patient is my mother's boyfriend. So I'm taking care of him a little bit today. We had the best trade I've ever seen in my life. Boy, the one trade I've been waiting on, because with options, as far as that shit move, like as much as options move, like I said before, if you say you in a trade and it's being choppy and shit, you can lose your value even though you're at the same entry point. So it doesn't necessarily matter where you enter. You can lose at that entering point if price doesn't, move in the direction that it needs to go. But today we had a flawless trade. I took one trade. I risked a little much, and it was a little bit early. I could have been better, but it was still good within range. The most I was down was 9%, so that's still good. I'm trying to get the timing as close as possible, though. I know it can't be perfect. Sometimes it's just perfect, but I'm trying to get it as close as I possibly can. The timing of when a drop or when a reversal happens, or timing on entries and shit. But today was flawless. I don't have nothing to say. It was part of my strategy, perfect execution. It was just good. And I read some data. I did some more research on data and found that even if CPI and the economy claims it's doing well, then the unemployment and the job market will really tell you the truth. And so what happened was CPI, dropped yesterday, which caused the market to go up, like $10, $11 actually. It was a pretty big move. And then, today the job reports came out. Unemployment claims were double what they previously were. So expected was 7,000 over what the previous was. But today it dropped 14,000 over what the previous was. So that's just what happened. So I understood that. It's crazy. I did some research. Now, I wasn't even doing research at first, but I was watching videos and shit, and then a video popped up explaining CPI. So once it started explaining CPI, how it affects the market, and what actually happened yesterday, because the inflation is still high, and it's still, it's pretty stagnant, but it's also rising since last year. It's also rising, but it's pretty stagnant, going at a steady rate, going up, but also it's not going too high to the point where they want to cut interest rates. Because people feel like, well, not people, but the higher up, the officials feel like the economy is booming. But I don't know why. I don't understand, but whatever. I'm just a day trader. I'm just a regular person, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get to the point where I can live comfortably. Like, I'm not even trying to be stupid famous or rich or all that shit. I want to be wealthy. I don't want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. I want to be wealthy in knowledge, because if I have enough knowledge, I can always get rich. You feel me? I want to have the knowledge so I can teach my family how to get rich. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, regardless of all of that, we had a banger fucking day. On trading. Boy, I'm so happy. I made, what I made? I made 220. It's nothing too crazy. But making $220 on your phone, man, and you ain't got to go to work, get the fuck out of there. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that shit. But I'm going to show y'all these trades. I'm still at the doctor. I'm about to get to driving. I just wanted to make this little video since I didn't drop yesterday, and as well as yesterday, I'm gonna show you all that too. Hold on. But we about to go on. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Show y'all these trades, and that's about it. I love y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all later. All right, y'all. Look at this. Let's fucking go. Picture perfect. Beautiful trade, man. Beautiful trade. I'm gonna get back to y'all when I get dressed. Boy, this shit is beautiful. I'm gonna show y'all the results. Hold on. I had got into this trade right here, right? And my target was the gap fill all the way down there. Well, I didn't think it would drop that far in a single day. Of course not. But I also knew that there was a potential of it doing this and coming back to touch this trend line. So I had got into the trade. I trimmed at the certain levels I had marked off. And then once it got to the bottom, I was down to one contract. But this one contract, as you can see, it went all the way back, break even, and then hit stop. So I was up, I say about 50% on that one contract. I say about $50, $60, right? And by the time I trimmed all my other contracts, I was only up I'd say about 80, I mean not 80, but 110 at least. But that was with the contract in profit. By the time I got to break even, I'm not sure what I was up, but I'll show you those trades as well, the percentages I was down and what I lost. But I ended up closing the day red from that one runner, which wiped out all of my profits. Especially this big drop right here, and then this complete reversal. Let me delete this so you can see. This big old push and this drop right here with this reversal would definitely cause my value to decrease a lot faster once it came back this way. So, I mean, but it's all good. I knew that God had something planned for me. I knew that more was in store. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that I took this loss and I could have closed at over $100 in gains and closed all my trades, but I wanted to see what it's like to have a run. I never hold runners, so I wanted to see what it was like and see if the runner would actually pay off. You know what I'm saying? But clearly that didn't happen, and I would only hold a runner if momentum continues, like something like this. Momentum continues, a strong drop this, you know. But I mean, this is similar as well. So possibly on a retest, maybe that would be a better opportunity that I should have placed on a retest, but it don't matter. Either way, I took the trade. I ended up in profit, but I ended up losing because of a runner, and that's that. It is what it is. I took the L. I called it a day. It wasn't that big of an L anyways, and it was cool, but I was still buying. And also, even after my stop loss, I was still buying contracts and shit, trying to even it out, see if it could still drop from this zone or from near trend line, but it didn't. It just stalled out for the rest of the day and then dropped around after market close, after my contracts already expired, so it really didn't matter. But this is today. That shit was flawless. Flawless, no green.